This first YouTube video uses clips taken from Netflix and visuals, and they put it in the background with their voice like over the top, so it's quite easily edited together, as obviously they only have to record the voiceover and then add the visuals in, which obviously are taken directly from Netflix, like the films and the TV shows. It works well because it's a simple video, so it doesn't need lots of special effects and visuals to like keep the audience interested, because they're only there for that reason, to find out like why they want to watch that show or something like that. And it works quite well because it's not long, it's quite short, so it doesn't lose the interest of the audience. I would personally do different, like what I would do differently I would personally say what I find good about the film and what I didn't find good about the film, so that so basically giving some advantages and disadvantages, so the audience like know, they can kind of get an idea of like what I thought was, like give my own personal opinion of what I thought good and bad, what I thought was good and bad. So yeah, it gives like the audience more of a choice as to whether they want to watch it or not. I'd also add in like normal movies and shows, not just Netflix original, which is what this person has done, because it gives a wider range of choice for my audience to decide what they want to watch. It appeals to the target audience because it gets straight to the point, without like loads of talking and interruptions, stuff like that. Also because it gives the plot of the film too, so the audience can see and listen to see if it appeals to them or not. It compares very similarly to other products, because when you film these sorts of videos, you can't really make them unique or different. I mean, you can have your own opinion and recommendations of each film or whatever, stuff like that, but most of the videos are the same. Like they either do the same like voiceovers and add the visuals in, stuff like that, because you can't really make it that different. So for this second YouTube video, again it's just a voiceover with added visuals and clips from the Netflix shows, so it's easily and quickly edited together. What works well about it's a short video, so we don't lose interest, and this person specifies what exact season for the show, for example, is, and he explains it. So for example, in this video he explains I think it's season 7 to Orange is the New Black, and he explains the plot of that season rather than the whole 1 to 7 seasons of Orange is the New Black. What I would do differently was I would have myself on camera, so instead of just my voice and the visuals is what they've both done, I would do a direct mode of address to my audience, and I would explain why you should watch these shows or films. I would also not make the introduction as long, because otherwise I need to like grip my audience in from the start, and they could lose interest by that or something. And it'll be straight to the point, like I won't waffle on and stuff like that. I'll just get straight to the point. It appeals to the target audience because it is fit for its purpose, so it does explain the top 10 binge watch Netflix shows, and he also goes into some detail about it, which is why it appeals to the target audience. Again, it compares similarly to the other products, because when you're filming these sorts of videos you can't really make it unique or different. So yeah, all these videos are mostly the same, like I said before. Okay, so for this final YouTube video, this time it's different to the other two. She's actually sat in front of a camera using her direct mode of address, and she's explaining in her own words the plot of each Netflix show. So not much editing has been done on this, only a screenshot of the title of the show, which was put in the corner, and in the other corner would be the title of the show so the audience can see if they want. It works well because she gives her own opinions and judgments, rather than just explaining the plot of the show. And she also talks to the camera or audience rather than just doing a voiceover, so they can actually see her expression and her face. I would make my videos shorter because she does tend to waffle on a bit and go a bit off topic, which some viewers might find a bit boring, like might skip ahead or something like that, so they might lose interest. I will also maybe put a clip of the show or movie in it as well, so the audience can visually see what it looks like rather than me just explaining them to them. It appeals to the target audience again because it's fit for its purpose, and she does explain what she recommends to watch, which is what she put in the title. So it is fit for its purpose and does explain to the audience what TV shows to watch on Netflix. It compares to other similar products because, again, it's hard to film these sorts of videos. However, she has put her own twist on it and made it different because she's sat in front of a camera and talking to the audience rather than putting in visuals and clips of the films or shows. So she's using a direct mail address, which could interest the audience more, I guess, because some viewers prefer seeing a person sat in front of a camera rather than just hearing rather than just hearing the person speak about it.